Welcome to part 2 of our video on the National Labor Relations Board, the NLRB, and the vital role they play in protecting your rights at work. I'm Mary Kay Devine, Women Employed's Chief of Staff. Before I came to WE in 2008, I worked as a union organizer for 10 years, so I know firsthand why the NLRB is essential to workers' rights. Let's dive in. In Trump's second week in office, and for the first time in history, the president took a shocking action, attacking the NLRB when he fired board member Gwen Wilcox along with General Counsel Jennifer Abruzzo. Firing Wilcox was illegal and unprecedented. NLRB board members are confirmed by the Senate to serve 5-year terms. Wilcox was not accused of any wrongdoing, and her term does not end until 2028. By firing Wilcox, he left the NLRB short of a quorum, thereby preventing the agency from issuing rulings and making decisions. So why does all this matter? And how does it impact you? Let me tell you a little bit more about the National Labor Relations Board. While the Department of Labor focuses on employment standards and worker protections, the NLRB ensures that private sector employees have the right to organize a union and engage in collective bargaining. The NLRB was created in 1935 when Congress passed the National Labor Relations Act, which created a new, independent agency to enforce employee rights, with members nominated by the President and confirmed by the Senate. The law gave private sector workers the right to form and join unions, to go on strike, and to collectively bargain for better wages, hours, and working conditions. The NLRB ensures workers are protected if they take collective action, like discussing their wages and benefits with one another, coming together to talk to the press about their workplace conditions, or refusing, as a group, to do unsafe work. They are also protected from retaliation by their employers for taking part in any of these protected activities. What makes this agency so essential is that it enforces a legal framework for workers to exercise their collective power in the workplace. When workers organize and gain representation on the job, all workers benefit, especially women, and particularly women of color, by improving wages, closing gender and racial wage gaps, helping families build wealth, securing critical workplace benefits, and providing avenues to address workplace discrimination and harassment. Labor unions have always been at the forefront of securing better workplace standards. They fight for better wages and benefits for their members, for safer workplaces, for better job security, and for more fair and equitable access to opportunities for their members. And when conditions improve in unionized workplaces, it sets a standard that other employers are compelled to follow to compete for the best talent. Even if you have never been a union member, you have benefited from the work of labor unions. The first workplaces that had paid time off and sick leave were union. The 8-hour day, overtime protections, health and safety provisions, employer-provided health care and retirement plans, even our cherished weekends, were all first established through collective bargaining and union contracts. All these workplace protections and benefits are secured through the National Labor Relations Act and enforced by the NLRB. Without a robust and independent NLRB, workers will have less power on the job, and employers will have free rein to discriminate and retaliate against workers who try to organize or negotiate in their workplace. We cannot let that happen. We have actions you can take to make a difference. Visit the link on your screen to learn more.